Hey guys, sitting here candle with my candle lit, going crazy. All right, we're gonna do another quick energy check-in. All right, so I only got 3 cards, and I'm gonna see if anything else comes through, but all right, so what I'm getting, so there's competitive energy in the air again. We've got the 5 of Swords, which can be like the enemy is mad, or the opposing, I don't know if this is bothering y'all, it's going crazy. There's not enough wick to wax ratio. It's giving me like, don't let your mind, like my mind, it's been an up and down with my energy, and then like it'll come back to like this Page of Cups, like come back to this like calm water, but then it's like it's been like a fight with my energy. It's also could be like that same thing, like the battle, essentially the battle with your mind, and that you're struggling to have this next cycle. You're struggling to close the cycle and allow this ego death to happen, because we've got Strength reversed, which is giving me like you don't feel like you're strong enough, you don't feel like you can hold on. And like this, I don't know what other strength cards are like, but I was given like there are a couple of songs that came through, and one of them was Monster by Kanye West, and that's what this was giving me, is that like you feel like you're the monster. I don't like to think of lions as a monster, but it's a very interesting picture. It reminds me of like the people that do the like alligator thing where they go and they put their head in their mouth. Like she's literally like looking away, like bored, or like, I don't even, what the hell is that? What is her expression? Like kind of tired, or just nonchalant about holding this mouth open on this lion, but he's sort of just taking it. Like it reminds, it's like that, the dogs that just kind of like let babies jump on them. Like that's exactly what it reminds me of. Because he's just like, oh, I gotta just do it. And that's what this is giving me, of like, you don't want to hold. That was the other song, Hold On by Alabama Shakes. Great band, great song. It was something about like, there must be someone up above. I guess something about like, I guess I'm still headed that way, but like you're tired of waiting. It's like a lack of patience and tired of it. And there's nothing that's fun. There's a lot about awakening that people don't talk about, or that you don't hear about, and it's individual too, but that because it's painful and it's not fun, and your ego literally kicks and screams, and it's not fun. So it is what it is. It's like, because there does seem to be this sort of like no turning back point, but supposedly you can stop at different places and I'm not settle, I guess, into some place, or you can keep choosing to grow and ascend. But you have to choose, like, for me, it's like not in like the situation that I'd love to be in, and that's really allowing for growth. But like the difficult parts about it are still giving growth. And but you have to accept this 5 of Swords. You have to accept this like competitive energy, this opposing force, because the people around you just represent. But it's just like, it's crazy, because there's this strategical part that we have to figure out, of like what people really mean, and like what, how the devil energy like how that force like comes through, because it's strategical. And then we have the Page of Cups, and that's giving me that you're very confident in yourself. Like you have this like deep confidence in your resolve and like who you not, and it might be a little bit in who you are. And that says a lot. So it could be in who you are or like your capabilities. That's what that's giving me. And so take the good where you can. Let's see if we get anything else. Again, guys, I forget to say this. This is just, if it resonates, your intuition is always going to be your best guide. I just take with the energy as it comes through. So, it's not always going to be for everyone. And sometimes it's just part of the message that's going to stay. And usually it's going to, some of the things that are going to stick with you are the things that Death wanted to come through. I don't know if I need a new shuffling style because I couldn't get anything earlier, and I don't know if that's, they're trying to tell me something like, we want you to stop using the cards. I really want to try some different divination, like runes. Bones, I think, is really cool. I don't have any. Another page, reverse, Page of Swords. You're getting, you're tired of the mental battle. That's what I'm getting from that. Can we get anything else on this? Read. Might just be mental exhaustion and that lack of strength. And that Five of Swords too is that like live to fight another day, like just let it go. If sometimes there is that aspect of like, in the grander scheme, I don't really look at it as like a war, but like there are those days that it's like the enemy got one over on you. Like, we do take L's, you know, like it's like you're going to make mistakes. And that's something that's came to me as well for this, because it's like, it's scary to think that it's like, I don't want to misguide anyone. The Hierophant, but again, he likes to come out whenever he feels like it. I don't want to mislead anyone. But sometimes the way channeling it, and it's very watery and, geez, Nine of Swords reverse. Okay. That might be the last note to call it on that. But you have to, all of these types of tools are like guides to help you gain that trust within yourself. So then you're not needing to look outside yourself as much. And it's hard, y'all. Like one of my new favorite things to do is to listen to other readers, but it's like that really it will really pull you in, especially if you are having a tough day mentally. It's like, social media does not help. I'm sure that it can. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Like there are like, you know, speakers and different things that can help. But you got to take breaks. You got to give your brain and your body breaks. To me, it's like, I desire it less and less. And it's like, I'd almost rather like do tarot at some kind of like outdoor market or something like that. Like I've always wanted, like sorry, I don't want to get into too many, I don't want to sidetrack on personal stories, but I love like outdoor markets, artisan places where people sell their jewelry and stuff. Some of that stuff's like incredible and it's so unique. But it's like doing tarot in a place like that, at least it's like you're outside and you're not cooped up anyway in your home or whatever. Okay. All right, so we got the Knight of Swords reversed, or Nine of Pentacles is reversed on the bottom. So like, yeah, feeling kind of an instability and recklessness. You're not a monster. That came to me when I heard that song. I was like, it's good to, it's a weird thing with all this healing work, because it's like if you get too crazy with it, then you're like obsessing about healing. And I'm that way. Like I'm a freaking Pisces North Node. Like I'm always gonna be driven to spirituality and healing. Like, and I've always been about personal development since I can remember. So but you do need to freaking breaks. It's like that mix of like embracing your shadow, but being willing to still face it and heal it, and not just eroticize it. And I imagine that's harder for men, and I don't know, it's hard for men and women. It's not fun facing your fears or the weird fetishes and things like that we develop. But it does, like, accepting yourself as a whole, especially in a world that doesn't, even if you don't choose to heal, there's like, oh no, there's another frog that, they get stuck in the screen. It's okay. I gotta go get him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm going to try. There's always going to be people that don't like you anyway, but it's even more when you start healing. But then that's the magic and the beauty in that is loving yourself. So, and then being centered within yourself, and then you can even be of service. And there's stuff that I just want to add this in lastly, y'all, is that if something seems like it's too good to be true, it's because it is. It's like everything that is a gift, and that includes like this work. It's like now, because sometimes you just, for me at least, it's like there's just things that you just don't know until you know. Like when I started doing this, I didn't know about the competitive thing and like all the other, like all of it. So, but then also now so much of what I'm doing is energetic. So it's like if there's things going on, or if there's evil eye or jealousy or whatever, people talking behind your back, like I feel it energetically, but it's not like I know exactly what's going on, but I have to move it through my body or process it or meditate or whatever. And then sometimes there's insights from that, but there's so much of that goes on outside of this. And that's why for me, it is a job, because it's like, I do have to meditate and process the energy that, so that's when it's kind of like, no matter what you do, whether it's a job, gift, skill, talent, whatever, like it's still a responsibility that the universe is going to make sure that you're putting in the effort. And it still is wild to me that like I see things about talking about how it's competitive, which I just think is very interesting. But okay, I'm not getting anything else. That like, be proud of yourself and whatever that you feel confident about. And don't worry about all the resistance. Just try to let it go. If today felt like an L, it's okay. Just get back up and do it again. And it's a whole new slate tomorrow. I love that mindset. Really does help. It's like it's a whole new bag of, I needed to get off of here. It's a whole new it's a whole new page of the book. So that helps you to just really hit that refresh button and know that you are loved by the Most High, and the right people are going to love you and appreciate you, and you got to take care of you and take care of that mind for sure. You're not a monster. I don't know why they give me these messages where I feel like it's like, I don't know, that nurture, I can't escape this nurturing part of me. Like I'm trying to be the boss. I'm trying to be fiery. It's late too. All right. I'm gonna stop jabbing. Love you guys. Personal readings with me are gonna be through my email. You can send a donation. You can like and subscribe. And yeah, tomorrow's a new day.